friends, welcome back to my channel. The Steam summer sale is going on right now and ends July 13th, so I wanted to share some of my favorite cozy, crafting, and adventure games with you that are on sale right now. If you're looking for a new game or had any in your wish list, definitely check out Steam now before the sale ends. I will leave links to the Steam pages for all these games in the description box below. As always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I post Let's Plays of casual and adventure game content, so feel free to subscribe if you want to watch. First up, we've got a game I'm currently playing on my channel and love very much, Coral Island. Coral Island is a vibrant and laid-back reimagining of farm sim games. Be who you want and experience enchanting island living at your own pace. Live off the land, nurture animals, build relationships with a diverse cast of townsfolk, and make the world around you a more vital and harmonious place. This game is still in early access, so new updates and features are constantly coming out. But even in its current stage of development, Coral Island is an amazing game. I mean, truly, what's better than a laid-back farming sim, right? Build an expansive farm to grow crops and raise animals, explore the depths of caverns while mining, and the depths of the ocean while diving to revitalize the corals. This game also has some rich story elements as well, as you work to bring life back to the town and explore the magic of the island. You can build relationships to make friends and maybe even fall in love. Coral Island is currently 10% off on Steam and costs $22.49. Dinkum is a game I've put many hours into and can still play for many more. This casual crafting and town building game lets you start a new life and build your new home out in the bush. Explore tropical eucalyptus forests, scorching deserts, and cool billabongs on an island inspired by the wild Australian outback. Build relationships with island visitors and convince them to move in and join your town. Design your island exactly as you want it, but watch out for some of the more dangerous animals. Build a farm to harvest crops for crafting and selling, tame and raise adorable animals, fish, catch bugs, and explore the mines. You can play Dinkum alone or with friends, where you can collaborate in building the perfect island paradise. Dinkum is a wonderful, casual crafting and town building game that I highly recommend. It's currently 20% off on Steam and costs $15.99. Bear and Breakfast is a laid-back management adventure game where you build and run a bed and breakfast as an adorable bear. Take a rundown cabin and transform it into a charming inn for all kinds of quirky guests. Solve puzzles and discover hidden treasures in the enchanting woodland around you. Bear and Breakfast is currently 30% off on Steam and costs $13.99. Beacon Pines is a cute and creepy adventure set within a mysterious book. The pages of the book come to life, presenting you with a beautifully hand-drawn world where every decision you make has consequences. The fate of Beacon Pines and its inhabitants rests in your hands. Sneak out late, make new friends, uncover hidden truths, and collect words that will change the course of fate. As you encounter various characters, each with their own distinct personalities and stories, you'll form deep connections and forge friendships that will influence the outcome of your journey. Uncover hidden secrets and make choices that shape the narrative. The branching storyline ensures that every decision you make carries weight, resulting in multiple possible endings. Try out different paths to see where they take you, and rewrite the story as much as it takes to get it perfect. This game didn't take me long to play through, but it was a game I couldn't stop playing and one I highly recommend if you love story-driven games. Beacon Pines is currently 30% off on Steam and costs $13.99. This game is quite different from what you've seen on my channel, but it's a game I love so much. Cana Bridge of Spirits is a story-driven action-adventure game combining exploration with fast-paced combat. Untangle the past as Cana, a young spirit guide in search of the sacred mountain shrine. Help free the spirits trapped in a forgotten village with the help of the Rot, her adorable yet powerful spirit companions. These endearing spirits aid you in combat, puzzle solving, and unraveling the mysteries of the land. Prepare to face off against formidable enemies and encounter captivating boss battles, showcasing the game's dynamic combat system. Master Cana's skills, seamlessly blending acrobatics, melee attacks, and magical abilities to overcome challenges and restore balance to the world. I'm not gonna lie, this game is pretty hard if you're not good at combat games like me, but if you're up for a challenge, I highly recommend this game. It has a wonderful, emotionally driven story, and it's beautiful to play. Cana Bridge of Spirits is currently 60% off and costs $15.99. Spiritfarer is a cozy management game about dying. In Spiritfarer, you play as Stella, a compassionate fairy master of the deceased. Guided by her trusty pet cat Daffodil, you embark on a remarkable adventure across mystical seas. Your mission is to help spirits transition from the realm of the living to the afterlife, all while tending to their emotional needs and granting them final wishes. As you traverse a hand-drawn, ethereal world, you'll encounter a diverse cast of endearing spirits, each with their own personal stories and unfinished business to resolve. You'll spend time getting to know them, listening to their tales and assisting them in finding peace before they pass on. Engage in resource management as you cultivate crops, gather materials, and create comforts aboard your cozy and customizable boat, the Spiritfarer. Sail to different islands, each with its own unique atmosphere and inhabitants, gather resources, and discover new spirits to aid. Spiritfarer is the essence of a cozy game and will leave you with all the feels. It is currently 80% off on Steam and costs $5.99. This is quite a popular game that I'm sure lots of people have heard of, but I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. In this Disney-themed life sim, explore a world filled with magic as you discover rich stories and build the perfect neighborhood alongside Disney and Pixar heroes and villains. Fight back against the Forgetting, which has cursed the valley and meant residents have mysteriously disappeared. Although this game is very much a town-building game, it also has lots of story elements and questing, which I love. Along with rebuilding the valley, you can also build relationships with your valley's residents, unlocking quests and new adventures from them. Disney Dreamlight Valley is currently 25% off on Steam and costs $22.49. In No Place Like Home, humanity has trashed the Earth and left for Mars, leaving only a few behind. You play as Ellen Newland, a girl who decides to visit her grandfather on Earth for the very last time before she moves to Mars. However, she soon discovers that her grandpa is missing and that his farm was recently destroyed. While you unravel the mystery of your grandfather's disappearance, explore the world, clean the environment, craft with recycled resources, domesticate animals, and rebuild your village. If you love games where you get to restore buildings and towns, I highly recommend No Place Like Home. It's incredibly satisfying to clean up all that trash, and the world will look so much nicer when you're finished with it. No Place Like Home is currently 40% off on Steam and costs $11.99. You know I couldn't make this list without mentioning one of my fave games, No Man's Sky. This is a game about exploration and survival in an infinite universe. With custom game modes and tons of content, it really has something for everyone, whether you want to build the galaxy's coolest base, fight space pirates, explore infinite worlds, or crash a galaxy's economy. There's always more to do and more to explore. You've seen me play on my channel many times now, and if you haven't guessed, I love building bases, getting super cool spaceships, doing missions following the main story, and exploring the vast universe to find awesome new planets. I've really only scratched the surface of this game on my channel, and more updates are constantly being released with improvements, changes, and tons of new features. You can play alone or with friends, and this game is available on PC, Mac, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. It even has VR support for those who have it. No Man's Sky is currently 50% off on Steam and costs $29.99. This last game is a bit of a wild card for what's on my channel, but it's a game I have spent an embarrassing amount of hours obsessively playing. Satisfactory is a first-person, open-world factory building game with a dash of exploration and combat. Play alone or with friends, explore an alien planet, create multi-story factories, and enter conveyor belt heaven. The premise of the game is simple: start from scratch and industrialize a planet from the ground up. Create factories to automate production, use the products you make to reach milestones that will unlock more machines and tools for you to make even bigger factories. I'm not gonna lie, this game is casual, but it does take a bit of brain power as you figure out how to perfectly optimize your machines. But when you look down at your beautifully lined up conveyor belts and watch your freight trains transporting items between your factories, the pride you feel will be well worth the effort. Satisfactory is currently 45% off on Steam and costs $16.49. This list only scratches the surface of all the awesome games on sale on Steam right now. Let me know in the comments if you have any favorites I didn't mention or any you'd like to see me play on the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!